We can use the battery to monitor daily fluctuations in our energy levels, but we also need a way to monitor our overall stress levels. This is where we use the stress thermometer. The stress thermometer is made up of different colors. At the bottom is green, then yellow, then orange, then red. The green indicates that all is well, lots of extra energy and low stress. Maybe me on vacation. The yellow represents demanding but sustainable. Many of us are happiest in yellow. We want to do things that matter and take effort, but we need a version that's sustainable over time. The orange is demanding but unsustainable. We can go into orange for short periods of time. For example, when there is a known deadline that will end, like a fiscal year end. But we can't continuously stay in orange. If we do, we eventually get to red. Red represents crisis. Our body and mind has told us enough. In this state, we are sick or unwell in some way. Physical symptoms, health conditions, mental health symptoms. We want to use this stress thermometer as an early warning system so we don't have to wait to get to red before we act. So understanding what you're like in the different stages is really helpful. For example, physical signs of orange for me are getting tension in my shoulders, neck, and arms, or the occasional headache. Before I left my job at the hospital, I was in red and having headaches every day and using pain medication daily to cope. Emotional signs of orange for me are lower patience and greater irritability. I start to think seriously more often. One of my colleagues had a panic attack and ended up in the hospital. She asked, "Do you think I'm in red?" Yep. If you're in the hospital, that's a good sign you're in red. Behavioral signs of orange for me are skipping my recharging activities like the gym more than twice a week or eating fast food more than 3 times a week. For most of us, yellow is the sweet spot. We're doing important things, but it's manageable. When I'm in yellow, behaviorally, I'm able to keep up with my recharging activities. Emotionally, I can feel irritated, but it's balanced out by optimism and experiencing moments of flow. And physically, there's little tension or stiffness anywhere in my body. Basically, not a lot of body aches. So I'd encourage you to spend some time figuring out what you look like in each of the different colors. Think about your mind, body, emotions, and behavior in each of the stages of the stress thermometer. You can record these in your journal so you can refer back to them easily. Then remember to track your thermometer every day. Give it a try today.